Blue 42! Blue 42! Hi!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Madden NFL 2018. I am Steven Steffen, and we are back in the Gridiron Racers franchise today, playing the Minnesota Vikings. Jay Thrasher, he actually won the latest Super Bowl in Madden 17. A very solid player. We played a couple times. He beat me once. I think I've beaten him once. But we haven't played that many times, but he is a solid player. He's 3-10. He said he only played 2 games. Everything else has been his CPU. So I know he's a good player. I know this is going to be a tough game. We are 13-0, trying to keep the undefeated season alive. So let's get to the highlights. Vikings first possession, 3rd and 21 on the 14. It's going to be Sam Bradford looking over the middle, but it's going to be intercepted by who else but Kevin Minter, and Minter returns it back to the 20 for the Bengals. The Bengals would settle for a field goal. They have a 3-0 lead. Vikings second possessions. Bradford this time finding Laquan Treadwell over the middle for the gain of 23 to the 36. The Vikings would kick a field goal and tie the game, ending 3-3 first quarter. Pick it up in the second. It's Andy Dalton finding Tyler Eifert in the flats. He tiptoes down the sideline for the gain of 19, 1st and 10 on the 29. Later in the drive, 3rd and 28 after a sack fumble recovered by the Bengals. It's Dalton. He's going to find speedster John Ross for a gain of 26, 2 yards short of the first down. The Bengals would settle for another field goal to take a 6-3 lead by Randy Bullock. We pick it up, 2:49 to play, 2nd and 10. It's going to be Bradford finding Stephon Diggs on the corner route. It's going to be Vinny Ray with the 15-yard face mask to give the Vikings the ball in great field position. 2nd and 11, 2 minutes to play in the first half. Bradford's going to find Adam Thielen at the 5, 1st and goal Vikings. Next play, it's Bradford handing off to Dalvin Cook, who bullies his way into the end zone for the touchdown as the Vikings take a 10-6 lead. Dalton and the Bengals would respond as he finds Eifert again, who breaks a tackle and gets down the sideline, losing the ball out of bounds, but not before gaining a big 34-yard play down to the 46. Later in the drive, 2nd and 22, 52 seconds left. Dalton's going to find A.J. Green, who tight ropes right on the sideline for a huge 26-yard completion and the first down. Next play, it's Dalton with the play fake. He's going to find Brandon LaFell on the screen for the 20-yard gain inside the 5 with 44 seconds to play in the first half. The Vikings defense would come up huge though. 4th and goal. Dalton looking for Eifert in the end zone, but it's batted away, and the Vikings, with a huge stop before the first half, they take a 10-6 lead into the half. Pick it up in the 3rd quarter. First play of the 2nd half. Dalton's going to find A.J. Green, and he is free all the way to the house. A 75-yard touchdown as the Bengals take a 13-10 lead. The Vikings trying to respond. It's Bradford looking for Diggs, but it's going to be intercepted by Darquise Dennard for the Bengals as he takes it back to the 46. The Bengals would just give it right back, though, as Dalton looking over the middle for Ross is picked off by Harrison Smith, who takes it back to the 15. Next Vikings possession, Bradford will find Diggs again on the corner out. He breaks a couple tackles before finally being brought down for the big first down. But the Bengals prove while they're the number 1 defense in the league as Kevin Minter steps in front of the pass for another interception, his 2nd of the game. Later in the drive, minute 25 left in the 3rd, it's Mixon with the handoff, and he takes it in for the touchdown as the Bengals take a 20-10 lead late in the third quarter. The Vikings would add a field goal, making it a 20-13 game. 5 minutes to play. Big play for the Bengals as Dalton will find Brandon LaFell over the middle into Vikings territory with the clock ticking. Next play, it'll be the rookie Joe Mixon taking the handoff. A whoop over the middle. A nice gain at the 21. 1st and 10. Bengals would play very conservatively, chew the clock, and add a field goal, taking a 23-13 lead as Bradford finds Stephon Diggs over the middle for the 28-yard gain. Vikings driving. The Vikings' hopes would end there, though, as Bradford looking for Diggs. It's intercepted by who else but Kevin Minter, his 3rd interception of the game, 23rd interception on the season. And the Bengals hold on to beat the Vikings and continue the undefeated season 23-13. So there you have it, another one in the books, and that one was tight. He had me worried for the first half, especially when I went for it on 4th down and did not get it. He took the lead into the half, but we were fortunate to get a big play to start the second half and play good defense with the interceptions. That was pretty much the difference of the game and 4 takeaways, and we'll take it 23-13, 14-0. We have 2 more games left. The Lions and the Baltimore Ravens, who we've already played once this season. So hopefully we can put a season together. Hopefully we can do a perfect season, but perfect regular season would be awesome. The playoffs are obviously going to be pretty tough, but pretty good game and solid performance by the offense, and the defense played very well and just able to grind it out and get the win. So our next game is at home playing the Lions. That is a new user to the league, so we're not sure what to expect on that one. We'll probably play that one either Sunday night or Monday. And then the Ravens game will be next week, and we'll be in the playoffs for Gridiron Racers. On the Madden side, just played the Baltimore Ravens. That game actually dropped. We were up 24-0, so we're going to get the force win. But unfortunately, there will be no highlights and no video of that game. But we are 3-1. We have a huge game against the LA Chargers, and that's a new user. He's undefeated in the league, I believe. I don't think he's lost a game, so he is a very good user. We've never played him, so that should be an interesting matchup. So make sure to tune into that one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, like and subscribe as I try to upload as often as possible. But until the next video, I am Steven Steffen. I'll see you guys later.